What's up, guys? Eclectic Nerd here again, as always, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. The sun is rising. It's another beautiful day here on Mars. I'm gonna do some more kind of boring menial welding work, but it's all important stuff. I think today we're gonna actually do something to get us a bit more self-sufficient. We're going to start getting our production capabilities up and running for Cloud City here, so that it can actually start being pretty much, so that it can start operating on its own without any kind of help from the Nemo over there. And I've got some of the stuff that I need to finish the kind of interior bits. I obviously want to just get these kind of corners. Okay, done. And so it's going to be just kind of me walking around welding a lot. So I think I'm going to actually do... So I was reading kind of like just different, I don't know, news articles kind of thing. And I saw that the like iPhone 7 release was like, I don't know, a couple days ago. I didn't really talk about it last episode because, oh shoot, what's it I needed again? Ah, dang it, this is probably a bad idea. I'm having to talk and build at the same time. Okay, so I need computers and steel plates. Whoa, okay, turn around there. So the new iPhone is revealed, I guess. And I need computers too. I don't need this. Oh shoot, I need steel plate. I think I was working on that. And I'm certainly not like a... dang it! Son of a biscuit. Okay. I wouldn't say I'm an Apple fanboy by any stretch of the imagination. I love the iPod. I think it's probably one of the greatest things ever. Just being able to take all of your music with you. But I saw that one of the kind of big, almost like controversial decisions that they made was that they're going to eliminate the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack thing. And like, I kind of get it, but at the same time it seems more like Apple just being Apple, like Apple trying to be like forward leaning, kind of like how, let's see, them doing different USB formats and kind of let's see here. What did I need? They need these. And I need this. That's probably going to fill up everything. Shoot. I'm going to cut that down to like 400 maybe. I don't think I don't need that many. Dang it. Okay. So yeah, the like elimination of the headphone jack thing. It just seems like Apple. It's just Apple kind of being Apple and trying to be like forward thinking, but at the same time, I don't think that they've thoroughly thought through their sort of replacement for headphones, because they've got those stupid little ear pod things, which like a lot of people have made comments about how since they're not attached to anything, you're only going to lose one of them at any given time, which I can totally see happening. Also, my thing is, instead of having headphones that just kind of run off of your phone's battery, now you have two extra tiny little batteries that you have to account for and charge. Like, I would think that you would want to make something as like simple as possible and with the least number of chargeable components. Because like, what if you're like on a long road trip somewhere and your headphones die? I mean, you're pretty much screwed. I mean, I don't think that there's a cord option available to you, at least not that I saw. But then again, it's still kind of early to tell. But that's one thing I don't think that they thought through. What See, this is why I'm not supposed to do this. I'm not supposed to talk about deep, complex things while trying to build, because it just messes me up. You know what? I'm just gonna go... Okay, so I just need interior plates and computers for that. You know what? I'm just gonna go find all the things that need construction components. I'm just gonna weld. Okay. I don't think anything else needs construction components. I think I'm good. Oh, hey. Oh, sweet. My cargo container's done. Awesome. I finished all these refineries off camera. I started doing a lot of stuff off camera, and then I was like, you know what? I'll just bring this in, and it could be a nice kind of like episode thing. I'm just gonna run all the way down here. Okay. Get all this stuff welded. Okay. All right. But yeah, that's just kind of my thought. It seems like a good idea, but it's just implemented far too soon. I think it's not fully kind of like formulated. Let's see here. Small steel tubes. That's what I need. Small steel tubes. Make a freaking note of that. Write it down. Send yourself a letter. There we go. Okay, and I just need metal grid interior plate, and metal grid interior plate, metal grid interior plate, metal grid interior plate, just like constantly, like a mantra. And ooh, I thought I was good on interior plate, but apparently I am not. Probably have to go make more. Are these assemblers done? These assemblers are done. Sweet. Okay. Which means I'm going to... Let's see. I need an option to shut off propulsion on this thing. Jesus, I'm trying to maneuver my way down here. Okay, G. Not G. Okay. Yet. Okay. Let's see here. I just need to block group. Propulsion. Save. Okay. G. Groups. Why is it? Oh, okay. So I'm going to toggle that off. Okay. Also, if you'll notice down there, I built a small kind of like, I don't know, landing pad. I finished all these effectiveness module things as well. Oh, it sounds beautiful. See all this, yep, all these connection systems. Okay, everything's done here. Let's go get some iron. Maybe I'll get some uranium too. This will be the first kind of test run of getting everything of the production system. Let's see, there's uranium in one of these holes. There's definitely iron in here, so I'm gonna get some of this iron first. I'm interested to see how well the old Flapjack, Dyson, Mark III, whatever I want to call it, fits into the cargo, the bay area inside Cloud City. I think it should fit better because I did add that extra block on top of the bay to give it a bit more height. I really need to double check if they added an adjuster for mining speed. Because before it was kind of getting slow. This is even slower, I think, than what it was before. Let's see here. I think about other stuff to kind of talk about while I'm just doing this menial stuff. I saw that SpaceX had another rocket explosion, which sucks. I mean, it's kind of part of the process, I want to say, because it's still very early. But I mean, I would have thought that at some point they would have gotten launches down pat without having issues. But apparently there's still some bugs left in the whole recovery system. I'm not sure. I hadn't read if this rocket that exploded at last time was one of the ones that they had recovered or not. But I guess that's kind of the problem when you're typically with launch platforms. They're pretty much one-time use, and then once they're done, they basically just take them apart and kind of recycle them. But it's just because of the nature of you're subjecting components to very high stress. And I think it was always a kind of a safety factor that they didn't want to use stuff too much. But I mean, that's kind of what they're going for now. Is they want to be able to reuse, in an effort to save money, reuse launch platforms so that you're not building a new rocket every time you want to launch something. Which is a good idea. It's just that I think there's still something there that they need to work out. Dang it, goodness. This stuff's all backwards. Let's see here. Let's see, I don't know if I want to grab too much. Actually, yeah, that's good. Plus I got a bunch of stone I'm going to have to dump out. Okay. Go ahead and clear. I really need to develop an ejection system, or maybe a system within Cloud City that it'll just automatically dump the stone on its own, because it's not always needed. I mean, you could probably do one good sweep for stone and probably be good for the rest of your time. It's iron down there. Where's I know that there's somewhere around here. I drilled there it is. There's a uranium pit around here somewhere. And I think this is it. Yeah, yep, that's it. That's it down there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and carefully now. Carefully go ahead and get this. I also think I'm going to need to redesign my scout ship, or at the very least maybe work stowage of it into the Cloud City design, or maybe just put an ore detector on Cloud City, or just put just cover Cloud City with ore detectors and drills, so Cloud City becomes the sort of stripping rock from the surface and detection platform. I also thought about putting a cargo container sort of in that center bit that feeds all the reactors, so that there's kind of an intermediary point for the ores, for the ingots to go beforehand. I need to double check. I also need to be careful that the ores go to the effectiveness module refineries, so that I get the most out of these resources. And this is a pretty good sized, like vein of uranium, so it should provide quite a bit of power. That, and really, Cloud City only needs to function long enough for me to kind of fly around for a bit, and then once I've kind of gotten the proof of concept down, then I think I'm going to start working on my external sort of like rocket boosters, my hydrogen boosters for the Nemo to get out of here. And then I think maybe, I don't know, I'm having thoughts about where I want to go next. Either I want to go to the moon of Mars and maybe do another lunar base there, and do it off and do another solar only, and make everything battery powered, which I think would be cool. Actually, yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do. Is I'll go to the moon and start living on the moon again, and then once I'm done there, because I'm thinking I want to maybe do a different, like give myself some different challenges on each planet, like do more work with solar and batteries, because I haven't really done much of that, and maybe have at least one base where I go completely green and it's all battery and solar power. The only problem with that is that in order for solar to be effective, you need a lot of space. So I don't know how that would stack up, I guess, on on the alien planet, which has the Saberoids. I'm not sure if that this might be a bit too tight of a fit here, especially with the welder in the way here. Let's see here. Careful, careful, careful. I'm going to move this out of the way. Propulsion on, unlock. Just kind of back it up. There you go. Perfect. Alright, and I'll do the same kind of system I did before. Let's see here. Get the camera kind of situated, and perfect. Okay, just carefully. I think almost. Almost there. Okay. And before I actually connect, I want to go, and I think I'm gonna turn off my not as efficient ones. Maybe if I can figure this out. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to label all of the effectiveness module ones with an E. That way I know which ones are which. Oh, okay, they actually say. So I should be able to just get into any control panel here and see. Oop. Refinery. Okay. So you have effectiveness. Okay. So 2, shut off, and shut off. Okay. Perfect. Now, let's see. I don't know if this is going to go into the cargo container first, or if it's going to go into the refineries right away. So let's see here. Lock. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to split this up. 6.5. And this can go in the other 6E. Okay. Perfect. Oh. What? What's this? Why is there stuff left? I think there's some kind of bug with the search feature. Because... oh, dang it. Okay. Inventory. Okay, it's fine now. Let's see, who's getting this? 9192, so I'm gonna give you like 2. I wish there was a system. Maybe you guys know of one that I don't, but I wish there was a system to break this up a bit easier, so that I can keep uranium equally spread across all power systems, or feed all of these reactors equally. All right, that's done. Now I think my assembly capabilities are almost done. I just need computers, which I think I have. Should have some. Let's see here. Yep. Whether or not I have enough is anybody's guess. Ah, shy. Just shy. Let's see here. I need to rename these. Okay, so ore containers. Well, hang on. I think I'll do. I'll do two for ores and 2 for components. Let's see, and then component container 2. Okay. Which is incomplete, so I have to finish that. Let's see, it's probably, yeah, this guy right here. So I need interior plate to finish that. Hang on, we'll leverage some of our production capability here. Okay, so assembler 6 is where I'm looking right now. Wait, what? Why? Hold up. Oh, that might be why. Because... yeah. It's because this is connected here to there, and then there to there. So I probably have to do... let's see here. 7. Dang it! Oh, I mean... here, I could probably just rotate these. I don't have to. Or I could just stack them on top of each other. That's probably just as easy of a thing to do here. Okay. Large block. We don't need atmospheric thrusters at the moment. Okay, let me make sure. Yep. Okay, that's. There we go. Be very careful not to like spill parts everywhere. Okay. That, and I probably just could have just as easily actually used this assembler here. So this is assembler 5. So refinery. Go ahead and tack 10,000. Number 5. Let's see, I need computers too. Ah, shoot! Dang it. Of course. Number 5. Just go ahead and make a bunch of steel plate. Okay. Oh, that's what I need the interior plate for. Which I can grab from... Ah. There we go. I'm gonna run weld. Actually, let's see here. Grab all the steel plate because I'm gonna start working on the actual structural components here, so that I'm not like in a bird cage. I love the Elite Welder. This is so amazing. Man, I'm out of... Look at that. You can weld so fast, you can run out of stuff in a second. Let's see here. Get... Oh, yeah. So therapeutic. It's like bubble wrap. Oop, missed one. And I'm out again. Yeah. Just make a ton of it. Just a ton of it. A metric butt ton, which is a unit of measure. Man. Going through this stuff like nothing. Curious as to how much extra, like how many ingots initially is generated per like kilogram of material, and then how much extra you get. I mean, obviously it's like, I think it said it's 200% more effective, so you're obviously getting twice as much material out of that. Man, almost over the quarter of the way done. See, this is where you probably should be using... I should be using my ship, but my ship isn't fast like this. It may be able to cover more area, but it's not fast. That, and this is plenty quick as it is. I'm going to shut off propulsion on this. Actually, I can disconnect this completely. So, thrusters back on. Unlock, oh, not gyro, unlock, turn that off, and then kind of gently pull away, put her down. All of my commands are different for different ships, so it makes it a bit hard sometimes. That. Oop, missed a spot. Let's see here, just kind of get... Oh, and I'm out already. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for now. That's a good bit of building today. I'm gonna go ahead and probably get more of the components and everything produced so that I can actually start kind of welding en masse again. Is that? Oh, okay. That's my beacon for where I am right now. So yeah, if you are enjoying the series, of course, as always, be sure to leave a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. There's been quite a few new people subscribing and tuning in, which of course I always appreciate as well. So yeah, what's going on down here? It's really weird. Oh, about it. Anyway, so that'll do it for today. So until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.